Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Keaton with Hook 'em Rolls, and today's video is going to be an update. All right, as you see, Cora is already over here chilling in the corner. So, disclaimer: it's dirty. All right, we got dirt everywhere on the floor. I mean, it's dirty, but I'm super excited to announce that we're one step closer to being where we want to be. I don't know if you guys have noticed before, but down over here, we had a shit ton of extension cords. And yep, today is the day. So got all these changed. And of course, in fashion with everything being kind of jacked up, we have a leak. I just need to get some bleach and run it down the tube. Just kind of, I guess, AC guy told me that if you don't put bleach down in your, somewhere up there, like where your water drains out to your outside unit to drain, that it'll get clogged up over time. And of course it started happening, so put a tub there. He's headed over here later to kind of show me how to fix that. He said if I put bleach in it once a month, he said I'll never have a problem again. So obviously I was going to vacuum, going to do a complete clean, disinfect everything. New substrate just came in for all the tubs. Just ordered some new cocoa, so that came in. As well as order for Chewy, for the rat, for the rodent stuff, all that came in. So I was just going to do a giant overhaul clean today. But the electrician guys just left. As you can see, we've got 4-prong there, got a 4-prong over there, and then we added a 4-prong over here. So basically, I have no more extension cords. So all the racks, incubator, everything is ran off of this 4-prong, that 4-prong, and this 4-prong, and then all the fish tank stuff run off that 4-prong, and then obviously like speaker and small things like that. So that being said, pretty cool to kind of have that done. And then obviously, I don't know if you guys can tell, but we upgraded the lights, and yes, as you can see, if you look really close on camera, it's slowly flickering, and it'll probably show up in this video, and I'm sorry for that. But it's just one of those things. This is an old style light, and we put LEDs in it, and it's just not going to work, guys. There's a short somewhere within the circuit, or the wire's not tightened down, ground is not perfect, and and it's basically just kind of surging back and forth. So what we're going to do is I'm actually just going to save up for probably another month or so, because I'm spending a lot of money right now. As you guys can see, this video is going to be part in the snake room, kind of explaining all this to you and showing you a few clutches, kind of updates on everything, and then part of it's going to be showing you the rat building, which is freaking awesome, and it's almost done, guys. It's really close. Really, it's just up to me now. I just need to order my spray foam kit. I'm gonna do a DIY spray foam kit. Actually, I wasn't going to. I was gonna hire somebody to do this, guys, and it was $1,800. $1,800 to $2,000 to do a 12 by 20 building, walls and ceiling. Absolutely crazy. So I went online and found a DIY kit that everybody seems to like, and it's gonna cost me about $500. So I'm obviously gonna do that, save about $1,500 give or take. And I'm just super excited. I want to show you guys in here before we start looking at snakes. Things are coming up. Actually now, since we don't have any extension cords, this door stop is actually rubber, and that's why there's a lot of crickets in here and stuff, because crickets can get under, and it's driving me insane, guys. I mean, I have to clean 3 times a week to keep the crickets out. I don't like that. I don't want anything in this room. I want this room to be completely sealed off, nothing getting in, nothing getting out type thing, and it's been really pissing me off. So that being said, my dad's gonna come over. He's gonna send somebody next week, and we're gonna do a complete, like an actual door stop for this door, so that way nothing can get in here anymore. No more extension cords. I don't even want to look at a fucking extension cord anymore, guys. Sorry, excuse the language, but I do not want to look at a damn extension cord at all anymore. So that being said, as you can see, we got the vacuum set up. As soon as he comes and helps me with this AC, gonna be a deep clean, everything. Gonna deep clean all the snakes right now, actually, so that way everybody's good as far as checking waters and spot cleaning. And then hopefully next Monday or Tuesday, we're gonna do a complete deep clean as far as new cocoa in everybody's enclosures, move some snakes up. Hopefully gonna be selling a few snakes here soon and getting rid of this rack right here. And so pretty cool stuff happening here. It's kind of chugging along slowly but surely. If I would have told you, if you would have told me this was how this room was going to look even 6 months ago, 8 months ago, I would have told you you're probably crazy. And things have been going great, so can't wait to see what the next 8 months hold. But I'm going to quit talking to you guys and boring you so much. So we're gonna show some snakes off, all right? It's a given. Some of these may be dirty. We fed last night, so I'm sure there's some rat poop in some of them because some of them are on paper towel because we didn't have enough substrate and they just got in today. So forgive this. Trust me, guys. I'm in here twice a day, spot cleaning and checking waters. Nobody's dirty ever. So yeah, let's actually here. I'm gonna cut this clip, guys. I'm gonna set this tripod up right here, kind of showing you. That way I can just kind of bring snakes over without waving the camera around and giving you guys a heart attack. So, all right, guys, forgive that the tripod's in the way. Like I said, we're kind of working on buying something new, but I'm going to kind of just one by one show you what we have. So this is the GHI clown clutch, and we got super, pretty much lucky on the odds. Look at this baby, guys. Look at this. So we believe this to be a pastel GHI possible chocolate clown. I know some of you guys are gonna be like, well, chocolate, there's no way, because this snake is not dark. And sorry again for the lights. I know you guys can see this right here. The lights are buzzing and it's not my doing. I'm gonna order a new light hopefully soon. But yeah, so some of you guys may be saying, oh, there's no chocolate in that animal. Well, when you look at this versus this other snake that is 100% just a pastel GHI clown, there's something else going on. And there's no way that these thick banding stripes are that much of a difference. So I think this is chocolate. I think pastel is just super blushing this thing out. But if not, it's just a really cool looking pastel GHI clown. Everything has got to be GHI because the male is super GHI, and he's been confirmed by a bunch of people, a bunch of bigger breeders. So I know for sure he's super GHI. There's no doubt about it. He's definitely chocolate. He's definitely pastel. So pretty cool. This is a female holdback. So we're gonna put her over here and pull out a few more for you. That way I can kind of hopefully spin these up. So right here we have a GHI possible chocolate. He could be a low expression chocolate, guys. He's really dark. Really dark. Oh, don't you get me, boy. Super dark, as you can see. Great example. Really good example. He's a male, so this is two of the males out of the clutch, or I'm going to show you two of the males out of the clutch. So he will be available. Just a really nice GHI possible chocolate. I'm gonna go with probably, or I don't know, guys. Look how clean he looks, guys. So everything's 100% net clown in this clutch if it's not visual. So he is a GHI possible chocolate, 100% net clown. Really nice snake. So we're gonna put him over here like this. Now we're on to this next snake, and this right here is the second. So we got really lucky, guys. There's only two non-visual clowns of this clutch, and it was a visual to a het. So this is one of the other girls, or I guess the other snakes. It's not a visual clown. Pastel GHI het clown, female, and I think she's gonna stay here unless one of you guys just pry her off my hands. I really need to up my clown game. I don't really have a lot of clown stuff right now, and can never go wrong with GHI and clown. So really excited to have this female, and she's probably going to stay in the holdback rack. You know, I don't know, probably, but really nice example. So moving on, I'll stack these lads up over here. Now let's grab two more. Again, sorry if there's some rat poop in these. I went ahead and tried to feed these guys yesterday. They didn't. Only one of them ate because it's just so early for them. They just got put in their own tubs, so they probably need another 6-7 days to take their first meal. But, you know, I was like, screw it, I've got some extras sitting out, so let's make it happen. So right here is another one. So this is exactly like the other one, where I don't know what the heck it is. Could be just a really nice GHI pastel clown, or it could have chocolate in it with the wide banding. And as you can see, they're really starting to darken up after the first shed. So really excited, guys, for sure. This is another female, by the way. So this is a holdback central right here. Nobody's getting these females off me. I'll tell you that right now. I don't care if they got pastel or not. They are not going anywhere. Okay, all right. So leading on to the banger of the clutch, I guess I could say. This right here is the only other male. So there's two males in this clutch. This we believe to be a pastel lesser GHI chocolate clown. We're gonna say possible chocolate in the listing on Morph Market. Probably just gonna put him up for 500 bucks. You know, he's got pastel and lesser in him, so it makes him a lot less valuable for projects, obviously. Because I mean, when you look at this snake has definitely got GHI because it was a super, you know, pairing. But it's just nothing special besides the pattern. You know, he'll probably get darker with age, but you know, it just kind of sucks that we got pastel heavy on this clutch. So yeah, that's the male, and I think there's one more animal, another female holdback, and this is the one I want to show you guys. It's definitely just a pastel. Well, actually no, this is the, I guess the one that I just showed you guys before was the just the pastel GHI clown. But you can see, look at this banding. Look at this. Look at that thick banding, guys. I mean, something else is going on. Like when you look at this, look at this snake right here, guys. Look at this snake. There's something going on here, guys. Something going on here. I mean, either it's like fire at play. There's definitely not super pastel at play, because the female's definitely not super pastel. Some people said that the female lesser clown has fire, and it's either that or chocolate just really blushed out when you add GHI and pastel. I don't know. I mean, as you can see, there's big difference in these animals here, guys. This is definitely just a pastel GHI clown. But then this is just like the other one. Something crazy. So, all right. Well, that is the clutch. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this clip, and then I'm going to kind of do a quick rundown on the other stuff that's going on hatchling-wise. And then we're going to jump to the next clip, which is going to be me showing you the rat belly. So, all right, guys. So that was the GHI clown clutch in all of its glory. Obviously got robbed with the pastel, you know, as far as having a ton of it, you know. And it's just one of those things. Beggars can't be choosers, you know. I wanted some female clown holdbacks, and I got them. And, you know, two of them probably either have chocolate or fire or something else in there. And they've also all got GHI. You know, even with pastel, it's one of those things, you know, it can work it back into the DG project and it won't be a problem. Or it could try to breed it out. You know, GHI clowns, you can never have enough of them, especially females, so I'm not complaining one bit. But, like I said before, that male, the Alginer, is for sale. He's listed on Morph Market, I think, for $500. The other male, the GHI possible chocolate het clown male, will be listed. He's going to be cheap, guys, probably $100 or something, just to try to move him out of here, because we need to make room, because we haven't bought any more hatchling racks. Yes, we have this, but you know, I'd like to just move everything as we go, at least until next season, until we buy Freedom Breeder. So, yep. That being said, you know, not really much else going on. I do want to say, it kind of sucks to say, it really does. But so this was the 2-egg GHI yellow belly het puzzle to pastel cypress stranger het puzzle clutch, and yeah, there's only one in there, as you can see. So you know, the snake was alive in the egg. Everything looked good. Kind of took its extra time. This snake was out of the egg within probably 6 hours after I cut the rest of it open, after it already, you know, started trying to pip itself. So it kind of sucks, guys. You know, it was alive in the egg. Everything was good. And I was like, okay, cool. I'll go ahead and put it in there, you know, put it in the tub, and, you know, put some humidity down, because it was taking a little extra time. And I was like, all right, cool. If it's not out of the egg by tonight, I'm going to come in here and we're just going to pull it out of the egg, because there's no way that it should be sitting in the egg that long. It's sitting in the egg for an extra day. So it needs to come out. So sure enough, went to go pull out of the egg, and it was dead, guys. He passed away in the egg. And I was like, okay, well, what did I do wrong here? And I started thinking, well, maybe what if I didn't get it out of the egg enough, you know, in time? Maybe it was twisted, and maybe I should have took it out as soon as it, you know, hatched, as soon as I saw it was alive in the egg and didn't come out when the other one did, you know, so I could suture it up or something. Nope. Ended up pulling out of the egg, guys, and it had a, I'm not going to show any pictures because it's graphic, obviously, but I had, the snake had a slight kink kind of like right on top of where the yolk would absorb into the snake. And it had a kink like this, and obviously there's no way that the snake is going to absorb its own yolk if it's got a kink, you know. So sucks, guys, because that was the GHI stranger possible cypress. It looked like just a het, you know, 66% het puzzle. It didn't look like a visual puzzle, thank God, but it was still crazy, guys. I mean, can you imagine that snake was alive and healthy in this box right here, about to hatch out? I mean, a GHI stranger cypress that was a male, you know. I mean, that could have been our holdback male. That could have, you know, taken this guy out right here, you know, sorry, that could have relieved this guy, you know, next year. I mean, that's the pastel cypress stranger het puzzle. Yeah, he's a beautiful looking snake, but you had GHI and take the pastel out, that's huge. So it was a real bummer, guys. It just really hit hard, you know, because that was it's kind of crazy. That was this female's right here clutch, the GHI yellow belly het puzzle, and that was the second clutch in a row where we've had kink snakes from her. So, you know, we think that possibly something is going on there, and you know, Jonathan and I've been talking, and we're probably going to you know, just sell her as a pet to somebody, because at the end of the day, you know, there's nothing more frustrating than when you're, you know, you checking them out, girl? When you're cutting a clutch or something and you see something that you really are excited about and it comes back kinked for no good reason. You know, there's no problem with this incubation in here at all. You know, this incubator sways like 0.5 to 0.8 degrees from top to bottom, the bottom being 86.5, the top being 89.1. That's exactly, you know, like right in there in that range, and that bottom is all the way down to the bottom, so there's no clutches on the bottom. That's 86 at the very, very, very bottom, guys. So that means that bottom, this right here, this what's it called, I guess, level is 87.9, I think. So it's like literally not even a degree difference from the top to the bottom where the eggs would sit. So there's no incubation. There's not too much heat going to those eggs. There's not, you know, not enough heat going to those eggs. We haven't had any problems with any other clutches besides the two that she's gave us. So it just really sucks, guys. You know, it's one of those things, you got to take the good with the bad. I'm learning this as I go. And, you know, Jonathan's always told me they're animals. You know, you cannot force them to breed. You can't force them to have good clutches. You just got to hope and pray.
What do you think, girl? What do you think? I'm going to see the rat room? I'm going to see the rat room, huh?
All right, good, guys. I'm going to cut this clip. We're going to kind of show you the rat room over here and kind of walk through plans and hopefully not keep it too long. But as you see, a lot of cool stuff going on in here. You know, got new receptacles everywhere, so no more extension cords. I'm gonna buy a new light. I mean, we have LEDs now, but it's obviously not working correctly. So gonna get that done, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully soon we get some freezer meter racks in here and get all these gone. And that means every single one of these will be for sale besides probably this one. I'm gonna keep this for the quarantine room because it's kind of a multi-level, you know, multi-tub kind of thing. But literally everything else in here is gonna be for sale, guys. So, you know, if you want something you want to get down, these racks were made by my good buddy, Mike Brown, and they're literally brand new. All that is some dust on them from sitting in here with all these people coming in and out. And they're literally like brand new. They're super nice racks, bought them, shipped them from Florida, and they've been awesome. But I just want to kind of upgrade, you know, to the more professional look. So, yeah, that's going to be it, guys, and we will cut. All right, guys, so walking over here to the rat room, you know, got everything leveled out last week. You know, everything's good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some skirting, like some sheet metal. My dad's gonna cut me some sheet metal. We're gonna come out here when it cools off in Texas. It's freaking, as you can see, there's no grass growing at all. It's just bare. In Texas right now, it's about 108 degrees every day, so it really sucks. So I'm not digging in this. I'm not doing this shit right now. You know, you'd pass out. But yeah, so I haven't even checked this out, guys. This is gonna be the first time I've walked in here since they have got done with everything. So we're gonna build some steps right here or over here and get that done as well. And yeah. Let's check it out. So, walk in, obviously nothing in here, but yeah, everything is done. All the receptacles are in. As you can see, everything's hooked up. Everything's hot. So if I wanted to plug something in right now, I could. So right here, we're gonna do a kind of a window unit. We're gonna do a hot and cold window unit, so that way it's got AC and heat. And that's gonna sit right there, because I don't want to do a mini split in here because it's going to be rodents, and I don't want to, you know, spend a bunch of money on a system that's going to end up getting eaten, you know, from all the crap that the rats and all the piss and everything. So that being said, we have our receptacle here. That is going to power all of the, you know, heating and cooling. And we have a receptacle here, and this is where the rat rack is going to go right here. I wanted to put these here just in case, you know, I wanted to put some sort of something here. I don't really know, but I just told him, he was like, hey, look, it's going to cost you basically another $30 for me to add the rest of these receptacles. And he's like, it's kind of stupid not to do it just in case you end up using this for something else in the future. So another one there, and then you come over here, and then he put me one up here on a switch. So that means that up here, I'm going to have a fan. I'm going to mount a fan up in here after we spray foam this. And basically that is going to, he's going to have a switch over here, as you can see. And one of the switches is for the lights. So a nice long light in here, and the other switch is for the fan. And the fan switch, so right here, does that and that. So basically when I walk in, I'm gonna be like, okay, cool, boom, switch on. It's gonna turn both the fans on, get a lot of circulation, probably leave them on most of the day, you know, just to kind of keep the circulation, especially in the summertime when it's hot like this. But, you know, pretty cool. Told him I didn't want any crazy finishes on these. I just wanted them bare like this, because at the end of the day, it's gonna be a rat room for now. And, you know, I'm going to spray foam over all this. So we're going to put some painter's tape over all these receptacles and switches. So that way, you know, we don't mess them up. But yeah, pretty cool, guys. Super, super excited. This is a 12 by 20. Plenty big enough for what I got, guys. You know, we got a good buddy, local buddy, Shout out to Brent. He's building me I think a 17-foot long rat rack. He does a lot of carpentry work. He actually owns his own cabinet making business. So he builds cabinets for, really nice houses and whatnot. So we did a trade. I ended up trading him I can't remember exactly what it is. It was a cryptic Het DG animal combo. I think it was a Super Harlequin, a Moor, Het DG girl. It's probably something else in there as well, but yeah. So I ended up trading that for the rack. He's building it. He should have it for the first of next month, I think. So what do you think about it, huh? It's hot in here, isn't it?
It's hot. He's hot, Dad. He's hot in here. Yeah, he's hot.
All right, guys. Well, we appreciate you watching. Corey and I definitely appreciate you watching. And we appreciate all the support recently and all the people commenting and everything like that. I know this video is probably going to be close to 20 minutes plus. But guys, like I said, I want to keep this raw, untapped. Yeah, there's going to be a few like transition clips with like some, really subtle transitions. But I'm doing no editing, guys. I'm doing no color grading. I'm doing nothing. I'm literally just putting a couple transitions in. No music. I don't want to do any of that crap. I want to keep this thing just me and you. And, kind of show you guys this journey. And how we're going to get around and how we're going to do it. And yeah, super excited. So like I said, work in progress, guys. This is huge for me because that means I'm going to get out of this other side of the building where it's hot as shit. And, no insulation in that side of the building. And it's an 8x8, guys. I mean, I'm like cramped in there. And this is going to be huge. So that being said, guys, kind of quick update as well while I'm talking to you. We're going to walk over here, keep it short. But over here is the turtle enclosure, and as of right now, it's about to be getting an upgrade as soon as it starts cooling down. As you can see, they're up in there. They have a burrow up underneath the slab, and right here we have silt fence everywhere, and they have the water hole there. We have a water hose on a timer that turns on for about an hour a day and waters all this to keep the grass going. And what we're going to do is, since you guys seem to like the turtle video, the tortoise video, we're gonna start including them on some videos. And what we're gonna do, see right here that's opened up, we're gonna end up cutting this fence right here and doing all this silt fence on the back side. As you can see, there's a lot of green grass because there's more shade. And eventually all this, all the way around is gonna be a turtle enclosure. And we're gonna start with this section right here, and then we're gonna move to this section in the wintertime when it's obviously not hot. And we're gonna run a sprinkler system. So probably run it from over here underground. So we're gonna trench it underground, and we're gonna run a sprinkler system to turn on and water all of this, guys, all this. So basically we have a well, and so we don't have to pay for water. So it's like, what the heck, why not, And the turtles are gonna be the tortoises are gonna be super excited because a whole lot more roaming area for her to lay eggs and to, obviously graze. Because as you can see, they eat all this down pretty good. Even if I'm keeping it watered, it's still, I'm having to supplement a lot of things, guys. I'm having to get them watermelons, which is a given on a Texas summer. They need a lot of hydration, but I'm having to supplement, lettuce and things like that as well. And I just want them to be able to forage because there's a lot of grass, especially over there, a lot of green grass. But all right, guys, so we're gonna keep the video, and Corey and I definitely appreciate you watching this, and yeah, super excited for the future. And please like, comment, share, subscribe, and peace.